everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Aparna and today's video is about 5 mistakes I made during my LLM year. And please watch this video so that you can avoid making the same mistakes. And I wish somebody had told me about these things and it would have really helped me. Considering the LLM period, the LLM course is a very short one, less than a year, around a year's time. So making these mistakes can actually impact your future. So stay tuned and watch this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So the first mistake I made was taking too many credits. So it's only 2 semesters and the maximum credits you can take each semester is I think around 15. And because LLM is such an expensive course and it's for such a short period of time, I wanted to learn more things. So I thought, if 15 credits is the maximum credits I can take, I should take all 15 credits. Just to do, I don't know, in Hindi it's said paisa vasool. So just to make sure that I'm making use of each penny that I've paid the law school, Columbia in my case. So I took up all courses. Like I think I took, because 15 was the maximum, I took around 14, 15 or 13, 14. I think the first semester I took around 13 credits and the second semester I took around 14 credits. And that was a big mistake because there are other things that you need to do during LLM year and the coursework is very difficult. You will not be able to give your 100% in all the courses because although each course may be around 3 to 4 credits, they are difficult. You're learning most of the things I was learning them for the first time and I could not keep up, and I thought that I should have taken lesser credits because I'll speak about this next, but I was part of a journal and I was an RA to a professor and I just took up so many things on myself that I literally had no time ever. And I was really lagging behind all my assignments is because there was so much to do and very less time. Instead, I should have, taken as many credits as necessary and then maybe one more extra course. Considering LLM and I had to take the bar exam, there were certain courses I definitely had to take, but I should not have overdone it. I should have just taken around 10 to 12 credits and not more than that. So that is one mistake I definitely made. Now my second mistake was not starting looking for a job early. If you've seen my previous videos and if you know anything about job search in US after LLM, you know how difficult it is. It is very difficult to find a job. It's not impossible, but it is hard to find a job. I started looking for a job, I think 4 or 5 months after my course started. I should not have done that. I should have started maybe on the day my course started or even maybe the day I landed in New York. That is when I should have started looking for a job because it takes a very long time and it's never too early to start looking for a job if you're a lawyer and you're doing LLM because it's very difficult to find a job. It's very difficult to find the right fit. It is very difficult to find a job that will sponsor your visa and it takes a long time to find a job. It's very much, a lot of it is luck based. So that is one mistake I made, that although I was told by a few people, I initially in the start of my video I said that some things people didn't tell me, but this is one thing I think I kind of knew that you have to start early, but I didn't realize how early you need to start looking for a job. So that is definitely the second mistake I made. Now, the third mistake I made was overcommitting to one subject. So, I worked in India before starting my LLM in the US, and I was mostly doing commercial arbitration and a little few litigation cases, mostly commercial arbitration. So, that is what I was hoping, that I'll come here and I'll find a job in arbitration. So, when I started my LLM, I started my LLM Columbia. I knew I wanted to go to Columbia because it's good for arbitration. There are very renowned professors. But I overdid it. Like, I took all arbitration courses possible for me to take. I took commercial arbitration, I took investment arbitration. There was a 1 credit reading course on arbitration. I took that. I was a student editor in an arbitration journal, and I was a research assistant to an arbitration professor. It was too much. I did not give myself space to learn something new, because I was so concerned about finding a job, and I was like, okay, and this is it for me. I need to get a job in arbitration, and I need to study arbitration. I need to work in arbitration. I came here to study arbitration, and that is all I studied. And honestly, I mean, I wouldn't say it was a waste, but I think I could have taken some different course, learned something else, because after a point, a lot of it was similar. I mean, I didn't have to take up so much of my time doing just arbitration courses or arbitration related things. So that was definitely a mistake. I did not experiment too much. I did not I burdened myself with just arbitration. And the funny thing is, right now, although I'm doing litigation, which is closely related to arbitration, but I don't do arbitration. I do litigation and I do mediations in my firm, and I don't do arbitration. So you never know, So I think it's better. Thankfully, I had taken one civil procedure course, and of course, I mean, when you're doing arbitration, you are very closely tied to litigation, so you do tend to take litigation courses, and thank God I took that. It really helped me. So I would honestly recommend, don't fixate on one thing. I mean, I love doing what I'm doing right now, so definitely don't fixate on one thing. And because now you are in a new place, experiment a little. Now, the fourth mistake I made was the culmination of the other decisions I spoke about earlier. It resulted into this mistake, was that I did not make a lot of friends or make a lot of social connections, because I had taken so many credits. I was doing so much that I hardly had any time to maintain or make deep friendships. I mean, of course, I knew a lot of people. I would hang out, I would go out once in a while. I made, I think, maybe 1 or 2 really good friends, but other than that, everything was just very temporary and not really deep relationships. And I think when you come for a master's program, you are around, like, I was 26 years old, you are around that age. You should try and build more social connections. You're in a new country. I didn't do that, and that is definitely one of my regrets. I could have even in addition to start looking for a job early, I could have also made friends had I taken less credits and burdened myself less with so much work. So that is definitely one of my mistakes, not making too many friends or having deep connections. Now, fifth mistake I made was I didn't build relationships with professors. I mean, I was an RA to one professor, so I had some sort of relationship with that professor. But other than that, I didn't really, go for office hours or, try and, because it really helps in your career. And it's not just about getting help in career, but sometimes you just need a mentor, and I think I missed out on that opportunity. While you're in law school, you still don't have the pressure of a job or maintaining, I mean, not so much of a maintaining of the house, so you can put time aside and cultivate these relationships. So I should have made more of an effort to build some sort of happy, like long lasting relationship with my professors, because I learned so much while doing my LLM, and it's kind of unfortunate. I kind of feel sad that I did not really make an effort to keep in touch with the professors. Even with the professor I was employed by, like I was an RA. I didn't, like, once law school was over, I needed a recommendation for getting admitted to second department as a lawyer, and that's the last time I think I spoke to him. Other than that, I did not make a genuine effort. So that is one of my regrets. In fact, I think about it a lot, that I should have done that. So that's all, folks. Your LLM year is going to go really fast. So just learn from my experiences and mistakes, and I hope this helps you. Don't just learn from these mistakes and don't commit the same mistake. That's all I hope for other people. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.